Some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. It is weeks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Set hot! Ready! Ready, shot! Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath. Over on the sideline. Sit up, go! Sit up! Ready! Finish it up! From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Here's a first carry for their running back, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That one is complete to Hardman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for ETN. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's swung out to Etienne. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. On man, left side, it's caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Lisa 24. Hey, son. Easy.
They put Strange in motion. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey, Lion. Hey, tomato. Done. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he gets that to Hardman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Hey, run.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down. at the 47.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on third down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Hey.
Man in motion, heading right. Throwing now on third and long. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Rip, 23. Son. Go. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Sink right. Hey, ginger.
Second down, Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got straight. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, lion. Hey, Kip. Hey, tomato.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. This one is caught by Turpin. Man, he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On third down, here's ETN. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you pick up a fresh set of downs. He does that. Of course, he would have loved to have gotten the touchdown, but got a feeling he's going to get another shot here, this time from the 1.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for first and goal.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun. Ah, next side.
In motion is Hunter.
Here we go.
They'll run on second down. Let's give them a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, high. Hey, kill. Think right, open. Go, street. Silver.
ETN. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board just before halftime.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Ravens.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given. And Now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up second down. Jackson looking to throw. Rolling right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And third down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That one good for 18 yards and two the 18-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Again, it's Jackson. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, second and goal. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Ravens will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, go! Go! Hey, son, great job. 13, Luke.
On first down, Lawrence. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he will go all the way. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. first and 10. Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hot. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
The Ravens will line up for the
Jackson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Here's the 24. Hey, I'm gun.
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on second down. Going up top. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars back within 7. It's 24-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
13.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive.
Travis Etienne, the ball carrier. Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Third down, 3 to go.
Go, let's go. Hey, go. Hey, Ginger.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down, Jaguars.
11. Hey, Soko, go.
Here's Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's strange. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Moving, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
11. Rip, sink right. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. That one is complete to Hartman. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
Hey, go. Hey, Tomatoes, 30 left. Hey, kill. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bayshul Chutin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
These are 24.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st
Hey, kill. Take right open.
They put Strange in motion. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
11, Agate.
They motion a receiver right. 2nd down, Lawrence. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Going for it all. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Here's 1st and 10.
Route. Hey, Ginger. Zach. Hey, I'm gun. Big alert. 11. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. This one is caught by Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To number 87.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. On 1st down, Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll air it out down the middle. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Carrion Jones. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2.
11.
Now here's Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
180. Sit on. 180.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Second and 11. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
3rd and 10.
DC.
3rd and 10.
DC. Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on. 180. Sit on. Sit on.
Oh, in trouble here with the snap, and that's a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, think right.
Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
How about
yards.
25 yards to start the drive? First down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to force overtime. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.